Okay, picture this. You've got 100 people, one giant circle, and $500,000 just waiting for the last person standing. Now, on the surface, it sounds like a simple test of endurance, right? But it's actually one of the most brilliant and honestly brutal social experiments we've ever seen online. So today, we're going to deconstruct just how this game design pushes human psychology to its absolute breaking point.
So, it all kicks off with this number, $500,000. I mean, let's be real. It's so much more than just a prize, isn't it? It's this powerful psychological anchor. This is the amount that gets 100 people to think, yeah, any amount of suffering is totally worth it. And just like that, the stage is set for everything that's about to happen.
But, okay, think about it from the creator's point of view for a second. 100 people just standing in a field? That's, well, it's kind of boring, right? So the real question is, how do you eliminate 99 of them in a way that's actually interesting to watch? How do you whittle that competition down from 100 to just one? Well, that's exactly what we're going to get into.
First things first, let's talk about the premise, which is honestly deceptively simple. It's the foundation of the whole challenge.
The entire competition really just boils down to one single rule: stay inside the circle. That's it. If you touch that red line, you're out. Game over. It sounds so simple, but that's exactly what makes it so powerful, you know? Every single second you're in there is a test, and just one tiny slip-up, one moment where you lose focus, and your shot at the money is gone.
And this quote, man, it just says it all, doesn't it? This is the mindset on day one. Pure, unbreakable confidence. You had people who literally cleared their schedules for months, thinking, yep, I'm just gonna hibernate here. They all thought it was a simple test of will, and they had absolutely no idea what kind of game was about to be played against them.
But of course, this was never going to be just a passive waiting game. Oh no, this is where the real design comes into play. You've got the creator acting like a total game master, actively messing with the environment to speed things up and, let's be honest, to create some serious drama.
So how does he do it? Well, he basically uses this four-pronged strategy that we can call the elimination toolkit. And these aren't just random challenges thrown at them. Nope, they are super calculated attacks on four specific fronts: their physical space, their financial willpower, their mental endurance, and even their social dynamics. Let's break down exactly how each one of these works.
Okay, look at this. The shrinking circle. On day one, it's a massive field, right? You've got plenty of room to lie down, spread out, have your own personal space. But fast forward to day 9, and it's basically a crowded pen. And this isn't just about having less room. It's way more than that. It's about being forced right up against other people. It's about not being able to sleep, and it's about that constant grinding discomfort.
And then you have the temptations. See, that $500,000 prize, it feels really abstract, right? It's way off in the future. But a brand new car, right here, right now, that was enough to get the very first person to walk away. Every single one of these smaller prizes is just a calculated test to see who's going to crack.
And if shrinking their space and tempting them with cash wasn't enough, then you have the direct assault on their minds. This is straight-up psychological warfare. We're talking 10-hour loops of alarm clocks and just a man screaming. I mean, seriously, can you imagine trying to stay focused and positive while that's going on? It's a tool designed for one thing: to find the exact breaking point of a person's patience. So, with all this pressure, how did the actual contestants react? This is where that clever game design smashes right into raw human emotion, strategy, and pure endurance.
When you look at the timeline of this 12-day ordeal, you just see this incredible mix of events. On one hand, you've got the manufactured chaos, like a soccer goal suddenly appearing or the Tesla challenge. But then, right alongside that, you have these completely real human moments, like a surprise marriage proposal. It's wild. The game creates the pressure, but it's human nature that really provides the story.
And this quote right here, wow, it just perfectly captures that huge internal battle they were all fighting. Think about it. After you've invested days of your life, taking a $10,000 offer isn't just a financial choice anymore. For a lot of them, it felt like a personal failure. That fear of what if, that future regret, suddenly becomes way more powerful than the temptation of immediate cash.
But what's so cool is that not everyone played the same game. You gotta look at this guy, David. While pretty much everyone else had their eyes locked on that $500,000 grand prize, he played a totally different game. He started tackling the mini challenges, using his skills to rack up a cool $24,000. He was playing the game within the game. He ended up walking away with a serious amount of money and even asked a magic 8 ball when he should finally leave. Genius.
Okay,
So as the number of contestants gets smaller and smaller, the tactics have to get even more extreme. This is the final act, the endgame, and it's all designed to force a conclusion among the toughest, most resilient people left standing.
And just look at this progression. It's what I'm calling the final squeeze. It is a methodical, almost surgical removal of space and comfort. They go from a giant circle to quadrants, then to these little isolated grass islands, until finally, they're stuck on individual patches of grass that are barely bigger than their own feet. By taking away the ability to rest or even just sit down, the game is designed to force a mistake. It is the ultimate test of pure physical and mental focus.
And just when the final 10 think they're finally in the home stretch, this happens. The entire premise of the last 12 days gets completely flipped on its head. All that grueling endurance, sleeping on the grass, the mental exhaustion, turns out that was all just the qualifier. The real game, a game of tag for the whole prize, was just about to begin. I mean, what an absolutely stunning plot twist.
So, all of this really brings us to the central question of this whole experiment, doesn't it? We started out talking about the incredible pull of that $500,000 prize. But what this challenge really shows us is the immense power of the game itself. All the rules, the pressures, the little interventions designed to wear you down. It really makes you wonder, what's truly more powerful in the end? The dream that keeps you going, or the system that's designed to make you give up?